Hey guys, welcome to the first Minecraft event I've ever streamed. I streamed this about like I think 2 months ago. I basically told everyone who participated to just write down stuff from the questions. And there's gonna be a lot of text on the screen because this was like when I just started using CapCut on PC and like it was just super laggy. Um Future content will be less laggy than this. But yeah. So, there's just text on the screen. Everyone, there's only 3 people so far. There was supposed to be like 6 people. They didn't all come at the same time, but they will appear later in the video. So first, Billy Bob, one of these guys, he mined one of the only trees because there's only 2 trees. Here, Canvas, he mined the second one, which was around like near spawn. So yeah, they are the only people who have access to wood, unless they find it in a mine shaft. And here we have Malefry getting chased by Billy Bob. And then when they finally catch up to each other, um, they it was just like a peace treaty, I guess, because Billy Bob he just wanted golden apples, and a creeper came, all that. And then like 5 seconds after this, they started PvPing. Yeah, Billy Bob, the only reason he PvP'd Malefry is because he needed food. But he was the one who gave all his food to this Malefry guy. And then Billy Bob, he just decided to give him some free iron. I guess this is the first, like, connection to form a team. Because I told these players, like, nothing. Oh, yeah. So while you read the text, I'll just do some commentary. Basically, in the Discord message, events are hosted. Well, the applications are in my Discord, whatever. Basically, I told them only that they would have Hunger 1 the whole entire event, and that there's gonna be some mini events and stuff, but that was about it. I didn't tell them to team, but they wanted to team, so that's good. And yeah, this is their base. They decided to colonize around the desert village. Oh yeah, and this was low IQ moment. He was farming trees like that. It was absolutely atrocious. And he just put a question mark like, and Malefry, he just fixed it up, made it a bit better, but I would have spread them out a bit more. And yeah, they started to farm and stuff, started to make their place a bit more just better. And yeah, I set a broadcast. 1 heart for 3 diamonds, was it? Yeah. And there was this podcast break room. Yeah, Malefry, he was just typing some stuff. I don't know. He was saying that he could have lived or something. I don't know. And then yeah, they decided overall that their team was gonna be named like Fries and Mayo, and they were gonna share ownership. because the team owner gets this crown, and they decided they're gonna share ownership, so they both have the crown. Just like rotate between each other. Oh, yeah, and I give them some shields because this event lasted 5 days. This was only day one. Some of the stuff I don't remember because this was 2 months ago. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was. It was like in April, and it was supposed to be this. Well, I said supposed to be because some things don't work in end, but everyone is supposed to have a big fight on day 5. But later in the video, you'll see what happens. Oh yeah, while we're building this wall to keep the zombies out, um, Billy Bob here, he gets um just attacked from all sides, and then this last creeper explosion ends up sending him to the Shadow Realm. And I'll admit, these new mobs and stuff, well, at the time they were new, they were like significantly harder than like the basic zombies, cause the spears it did like 5 hearts damage. I'm not even kidding. Oh yeah, so I told them pick. I'm gonna have some text. I'm pretty sure. Either give one of your teammate give either. Oh my, I'm stuttering. You can give him one of your hearts, one of your lives to revive him if you want to. So he can still have a teammate. Yeah, and at the end, Malefry he decides to give his teammate one of his hearts. Well, one of his lives. I might mess up that a bit. One of his lives so he can respawn. And he just pops out of there, right there. Yep. Yeah, this was like 30 minutes of mining. They ended up getting a bunch of diamonds. 6 diamonds, because it's 3 diamonds per heart. They decided to give 1 heart per person. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Adam, he is like 700 blocks away from the Fries and Mayo's base. There's a bit of lag. Um, he travels like all this way just to get wood. He's just like stealing all of their stuff. And yeah, he steals a sapling too, so he can grow more plants for himself. And he jumps into water and makes it safely back to his base. He has this tiny farm going on. He manages to get a few cows in a little hole. Oh yeah, and he lost a life. I cut it out, but basically a creeper came, fell into the hole with the cows. I'm pretty sure, and then they just all exploded. It was a creeper or a zombie. I'm not sure. And to end day one, we have Male Fry just mining. Day 2. One life costs 5 diamonds. So here we are in Adam's base. He has this tree in a hole. And we are expanding the water border because it's only like 2k blocks, but it's a bit bigger now. So there's more, exploration stuff. Oh yeah, and Shadow, he comes. That's his first day online. Okay, and I find this with most players. As soon as they join in, they just walk around. Like, cause the whole entire biome is a sand, just desert. There's like nothing to do besides mine. And Adam, he circles this cave like 2, 3 times. I don't even know what he's doing. And all these mobs come out to get him. Oh yeah, and he manages to look at a Enderman, and he dies. He loses a life. So now he's on his last life. He goes back to the Mayo, Fries the Mayo's base, and decides to just get more wood, steal whatever he can to get geared back up. And yet he ends the day by mining a staircase, and hopefully he can get diamonds, and iron, and stuff to get back to the gear, or even better gear than he was. He manages to find a water cave and finds some diamonds and gets pretty stacked. Yep, iron, diamonds. And he spends the rest of day 2 just mining, trying to get as stacked as he can for the final fight on day 5. And with these final lives, he decides to buy a life, which is a smart move. So now he can, you know. Oh, someone's falling. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot to put that. Whatever. But it's start of day 3. Male Fry. He's distracted on killing some zombies, and a creeper comes up and kills him. So now he's on his final life again. But he manages to get his stuff, so. 2 creepers sneak up on him, but that's not a big deal. But what is Adam, he tries to sneak over again to steal more sugarcane or something. And Malefry, he goes up there to investigate and sees Adam is no longer there. Oh yeah, there's a vein miner mod, which is a little bit bad because you can miss a bunch of diamonds. So, yeah. And Adam mines this whole entire big thing, skips right past a shroud chambers though. Oh yeah, and Malefry wants to buy another life with a few diamonds. And I don't know why Adam has no armor on, but I'm pretty sure he decides to come back and steal stuff, but there's nothing left there because I think Mayofry saw that on day 1, one tree was missing and some other stuff. So Mayfry just packs up all his stuff and puts it in a chest or something. Oh yeah, meanwhile, Mayfry just spends his time in the mine shaft getting cobwebs and diamonds. Oh yeah, we had this little event that at nighttime, well, only this night, everyone would get blindness effects. I removed it because a lot of people almost died. Like in that earlier clip, Adam was on like 2 hearts. So, and Adam manages to kill the skeleton so he can go back to mining. Um, right now everyone's just mining. Malefry, Adam, they're like the most online. Oh yeah, I just sped this up. Basically, Malefry he just spent his time mining, and I'm pretty sure he picked up that axolotl. But I think I cut it out. Yeah, he just got a bunch of diamonds. I'm pretty sure he's full diamond also. He buys another life, and day 4 starts. This is thunder effect. I am blind and I just smite randomly. And I just, it was just kind of mid. Oh my, it's so laggy in the clip. But in the future events, it will be less laggy, and there might be voice chat of some sort. But I need to find one that works for Bedrock Edition as well. Because most of the people in my Discord, they are all Bedrock Edition. Mostly. Like 75%. Oh yeah, and I decided to just give myself nausea in Smite. I made this little structure in case anyone finds it. And Mayo spends the night just farming mobs and ender pearls. For PvP, Ender pearls are good for escaping and stuff. Oh yeah, I sped up this clip, but Malefry he attempts to make a nether portal, but the clip is like 5-10 minutes, so I had to speed it up. And the nether is not that good on this event because there is no Bastion. Wow, it's so laggy. Malefire ends up finding Adam's base here and just skips past his actual base. He only finds the farm. And he hears the cows though. So he like goes over this hill to see, but he doesn't find them. And meanwhile that happens, Adam is sneaking over to Malefry's base. And Malefry quotes that. And I think Adam crashed. And to end day 4, we just had this little mini event. Everything just became Skulk, crying obsidian and stuff, which was it kind of looked good. It was decent terrain. And y'all might be wondering, why are there no clips for day 5? Everyone who was in the challenge, they had notifications off, couldn't make it or anything. Only Adam was there. So Adam ends up being the winner by default because yeah, he was the only one. But if everyone showed up, I think Malefry would win because he had respawn anchors. So yeah, that's the end of the event. More soon. I think. Like and subscribe. The Discord is in the description. See ya.